ladies and gentlemen. We are live. I am your host, Shon Black. Throwing it back. Today, we are talking movies. Today, we are talking. So we just talking everything, man. We really don't have any kind of preference today. Today is Movie Friday. That's what we usually do. Um, I don't know what the heck is happening. I might have to restream this whole thing. Let's see. Hold on one second. All right. I just wanted to make sure I was streaming, but I'm good. All right. I just had to make sure I was going because Shon Black is really trying to figure out how to use his. So I'm in a whole bunch of different accounts right now, and um, you know. So anyway, it's Movie Fridays, and we are here, and yeah, and Movie Fridays is where we talk about shows that you're watching, shows that I'm watching. Uh, we're gonna be talking a little bit about you know current events. You know what I mean? Because there's some updates from if you were here on Wednesday. There was a couple of updates that I want you guys to see. Because that whole Savannah Guthrie and the mom and all that joint is bananas. So we want to talk about that a little bit. Um, yeah, but other than that, like let's hop into it. So I have been watching this show. Well, let me back up. I've been watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. For those of y'all don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen is a anime. I don't know if there's any anime heads out there, but I love anime. That's just me. I grew up on it. You know, there's you had the Voltrons, you had the Robotechs, you had the Mazingers, you had, you know what I mean, and those type of anime. So I grew up on anime. And Cohen, you fast forward through it. You fast forward through it. Anime is a lot better. It's a lot it's better drawn. It's just a lot better now than it was back in those. Not to say that the anime from back in the day wasn't good, but this one is good. What up, Stokes? Stokes is in the building. What up? Um, Not to say that it wasn't good, but it was better. It's better today than it was back then. It's because it's just drawn better. And so I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu is one of those animes that it's like once you start with it, it just goes so hard. It just goes so hard. Yeah. So and my cousin Stokes, son, my cousin Stokes right here, bro. He's the TV show fanatic, son. He watches stuff that I ain't never even heard of. Son, how many of you out there watch the Chicago's? PD, Fire, spaceships, all of that. Son, he's the Chicago. He got so many joints that he be watching is out of control. Some of the joints I don't even be watching those. That said, Jujutsu Kaisen is on a whole nother level anime wise. Like I watch Demon Slayer. I watch all of those other ones. But I just got finished, so I'm catching up because I know they have season 3. And I'm in the Shibuya incident with Sukuna and all of that right now. And good night. That dude Sukuna is an animal, man. He's an animal. He's a daggone animal, bro. Like, whew. Sukuna. I won't, if you haven't watched, I won't spoil it. Look, that dude is out of control, man. Sukuna is out of control. You just gotta know that this dude Sukuna he's out of pocket. He's out of pocket. Um Also, what else am I watching? I watch, like I told you, I think 2 weeks ago, I watch a lot of Turkish dramas, and my Turkish dramas are just off the chain. What I want to do today is I want to try to stream in the beginning of the Olympics. So I think it comes on at 8. I'm gonna try to get in and stream that in because I think that'll be pretty dope. I know everybody wants to watch the Olympics. I'm if you're from another country and you've been watching this, man, it's no slight to you, but America's the best when it comes to sports. Sorry, it's just what it is. Football, baseball, basketball, skiing, hockey, whatever it is, I don't care. We get extra busy when it comes to sports. So we're gonna try to pipe that in later. But yeah, man, what are you watching? Stokes, let me know what you watching in the comments. Cause I know you be watching some wild stuff. Uh Me with the jujitsu joint. Jujitsu is my joint, son. That's just it's insane what's happening with Jujitsu Kaisen. It's just insane what's happening with that. Um and I just need jujitsu. Woo. What else am I watching right now? The new Game of Thrones. Me and Cuzzo was talking about that earlier today. I don't know. Like I'm gonna watch it. Matter of fact, I meant to watch it. Lil Chuck, what up? I meant to watch that joint today. Actually, I meant to watch the daggone. I meant to watch that joint, and I did not. I should have been watching it, but I did not watch it today. And that joint kind of had me going crazy. I should have. He said, "What up, me?" I I don't know how I feel about it. Cuzzo said something good. You don't want it to disappoint you, right? You've had a good run with the whole Game of Thrones franchise. You know, I enjoyed the whole Game of Thrones franchise, to be honest with you. And I don't know if I'm ready. I wish that they would have started that whole thing back from the beginning, like I was telling Cuzzo. They should have started from the time when, like, before the Cataclysm, and they went to Dragonstone when Aegon the Conqueror and all them was in there. That's when they should have started this whole thing with the Game of Thrones. Even though you told the whole story, then it shouldn't have went to when the Dance of the Dragons came. It should have went back further than that when Aegon first came out, the Aegon the Conqueror, so you could see the young um dragon, the one that's the biggest one right now. You wanted to see all that. You wanted to see his sisters get busy. You wanted to see him take over Westeros. You wanted to see how they made uh all of the different kingdoms and how they made them bend the knee. That's what you really wanted to see. And for those that you don't know, man, if you don't drink soda, drink this. This is Sunkist Grape, right? You take that little cup, you see the powder there, and you add Pellegrino sparkling water, bro. Unmatched, 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 unmatched. That joint is unmatched, man. So yeah, I mean, that's for me. That's what I think you should have. That's what I think you should. The way it should have went. That's my. So I haven't. So to be fair, I haven't been watching that joint because I'm like, come on, man. Oh yeah, Lil Chuck said, "What up, Stokes?" I don't know if he's still on. I don't know if he's still on, Lil Chuck. So yeah, you got that. What else is fire right now? I'm waiting for Lioness to come back. Does anybody know when that joint is coming back on? We need that. The Lioness was the joint. I don't know if y'all seen that, but whoo, what's the girl's name that plays in that? Whatever her name is, she's official. She is official. I don't want any. I'm gonna try to find. I wonder if YouTube is going to have this daggone opening ceremony. So I wasn't thinking about. This is crazy. I had this streaming service that I usually use, and this joint usually was money, but that joint don't work. Let's see. It says I'm in watching Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Fire Country, Sheriff Country, FBI, Major Kingstown. Just son, see what I told you? Didn't I tell you, son? He's the Chicago man. If it happened in Chicago, he's watching it. Son, he is watching it. If it's happening in Chicago, he is watching it. Let's see. Somebody's watching that joint on YouTube. Yeah, he's watching that. Son, so I never watched it. Is that Fire Country good? That's what I want to know. Is the Fire Country any good? I haven't watched Fire Country. Now it got my dude on there. What's my son name that in there? The Fire Country. I think that's the dude that played Clay in SEAL Team. SEAL Team was my joint. What? You had to work. You got to work the problem. You got to work the problem when you son. SEAL Team was fire. Um. Let's see. My bad, son. I'm really trying to get this joint for 8 o'clock. Clay, son, they don't know nothing about Clay, Stokes. They don't know nothing about Clay. Clay, son, Clay, my man, Clay on SEAL Team, son. Yo, listen, man. First of all, SEAL Team was fine, son. I was mad when that went on for TV. I was upset because that joint was the only joint. That joint was the only joint that really held your attention week to week. Now there's a lot of people that said they didn't like it because it was like, oh, it's the same. It's like drama and all that. Some, but I guess I'm a big drama person. I like dramas, so it was good for me. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed SEAL Team. So so Fire Country got him in it. Who else is in that? You know what? I need to stop. What season? And also, what season is that in? Because I don't know what season that is. Um, what else am I watching? You got that. I'm trying to think, son, because you know what it's been is I've really been heavy on my anime stuff, man, and that's just because it's it's just it's easy. 25 minutes. You don't have to like really commit. Oh, season three. So I mean, it's not how many episodes. If it don't have too many episodes, I might do it. Like me and the wife been watching Demon Slayer, so we now need to find the movie, the Demon Slayer movie, which is gonna be fire. Um, I don't know, man. It's just easier to watch the anime stuff, bro. It's just easier to watch it. Said Fire Country. You know what? I'm gonna have to check that out. I gotta see what the hype is on the Fire Country. I need to see what the hype is on the Fire Country. What else am I looking for? We are doing the open ceremony. So I guess they're in Italy doing something. They got my girl on there. What's her name? They got my girl from guess they got all these delegates coming in. What's the chick? Said I don't watch Demon Slayer. It's a Buck Stops there with me. Nah, son, you gotta give something else a chance, man. I'm telling you, you gotta, man. When you watch joints like Attack on Titan, Naruto, if you're into the ninja thing, you gotta do the Naruto. Sharon, what's up? How you doing, Miss Pennifield? Let's go. What you guys watching? What's your favorite shows right now? Charlie says, "Hey, what up, Charlie? What up, Charlie? What's happening?" Um, I don't know. Said y'all need to watch her for Peacock. I think it's what? Y'all need to watch. Her fault. How is that? Is that any good? I'm surprised. So you know the Winter Olympics is going to be in Italy, right? And I know it snows in certain parts of Italy, but are they going to really be like? Is there going to be enough snow? I don't know. Like, as I'm watching, like they got a little bit of coverage. You know what I might do? I might switch to. Let's see something here. Let's see if I can switch over and get this whole thing. It won't have any sound. I'll just kind of. Let's see if I can just have this like playing. And let's turn on my cam. So you see the winner. They got the Winter Olympics joint on there, and I don't know. I don't know. That joint kind of looks. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It looks kind of warm out there. Where they supposed to ski? I don't know where they skiing at. Well, something interesting happens right now. We're just looking at the delegation for the Olympics. They live in Mulan. Live in Mulan. But I guess they got jackets on. I wonder if they gonna have. I don't know. If anything else interesting comes on with that, we'll go ahead and take that. But right now, it doesn't look very interesting. It doesn't look like they're doing it. They're doing much. They don't look like they're doing much at all. And it doesn't look cold enough in the Olympics to even really do anything. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of doesn't. I don't know. So let's let's see what else. I'm trying to figure out what else I'm watching, man. Cause I've been watching so much stuff that sometimes you be drawing I'll be drawing a blank. Sometimes I watch too much stuff and I'll be drawing a blank. My bad, guys. Uh. That's what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Let me know who else is watching. What are you watching? Let me know. Son, it don't look cold out there for when the Olympics says that I'm bugging. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. It don't look like it's no snow on the ground. Like, I wonder if they're going to have like, because you're going to have downhill skiing, I wonder if they're going to take it to other parts of Europe. Like, so instead of them being in Italy, they're going to be in someplace else, like for the downhill skiing. And then on the inside, they'll have like ice skating inside of an arena where they make the ice or they make the snow. Or you know what I mean? I just can't see them doing, because right now you got all of the delegation, like the different countries, their prime ministers and everything are coming, and so they're meeting the prime minister of what's the name of Italy, or the president of Italy, and so I don't know what her name is. I think it's like Maloney or something like that, Milani or whatever. So they go in and see that, but nobody wants to see that. What you really want to see from the Olympics, right? What you really want to see, you want to see like what everybody wearing, because Ralph Lauren gonna go crazy. So listen, every year, I don't care who it is, Ralph, his outfits be crazy, bro. Ralph Lauren's outfits for the Olympics be off the chain. You know what I mean? So what's better, 24 or SEAL team? Whoa, that's crazy. That's a crazy question. That's a crazy question, because 24 in its heyday was a different type of show. 24 lost something else. It's three of them. 24 lost and something else. Those were the event. Those shows were like really, not to say that there wasn't cliffhangers before, but the invention of the cliffhanger, if I could say that, because 24 had you on the cliffhanger for weeks and weeks for like 8 years straight. Like they had you for at least a good 8 years. Lost had you for a good, I want to say it was like 4 or 5 years that Lost was out total seasons. It might have been more, but I mean, remember when so it's kind of hard, man. SEAL team was, here's what I'll say. I think I have to go with 24. 24, the content was just too good. Son, Jack always was solving the problem. Prison Break. Remember Prison? Yo, man, TV just isn't the same like it used to be. So Prison Break was crazy. What? Prison Break was crazy, son. Every day, like, son, you was on that. 24, son. 24 is just, it was just a different, it was 24. You can't deny what 24 really was. Even though SEAL Team is nice, there was another one like SEAL Team that came out that's nice. But son, when you talking like action, when you talking like story and the different characters that you got it, Like that whole what was Jack's homegirl name, the one that was working on the computer, that not his boss, but the other chick with the glasses. I don't, son, but I never watched the unit. I never watched the unit. FBI, that joint made me mad, son, because that dude, he wasn't, but you know what show was fire? And then it just got kind of corny after a while. What's the one where they was on the plane and they disappeared and then they came back and everybody was older, but they were still the same age? That joint was hard, but they just it just got corny after a while because the guy who was playing the lead role, he was the dude from Once Upon a Time, which was also a good show. I mean that whole little era around 2009, 2008, 2009. I'd say from like 2007 all the way up to like 2015 was that. So that was a whole different time in television. I don't think I don't think they even came out with shows as good as that story wise. I mean, because Lost was different. I never said, like I said, I never watched the unit. I never watched FBI. There was just so much other stuff out there that was on during that time that they kind of just fell to the background. It's like Scorpion. I heard that joint is I never I think I watched like maybe 3 episodes of that. But there's just so much out there, bro. The TV right now, there's just so much content. Like you got I'm a Star Trek fan, so I watched all of the Picard joints. I watched all like just about all of the Discovery joints. Um then you got right now on TV they have Fallout. I haven't even started on Fallout. I haven't started that Game of Thrones because I watched the first season of Fallout, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, when do you have time? You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much going on. There's so much out there between Peacock and like Mandalorian. Son, I don't even think I finished all of Mandalorian. And that joint was hard because I like Star Wars. All of the Star Wars joints is hard. No Mandalorian. No what else? I mean there's so much stuff that's out there. The Boba Fett joint. That's supposed to be good. Um, it's just so much. There's so much content. It's just hard to figure out how much content. There's just too much content. And this Olympic joint is going to be forever, son. Right now they are with all of these people from these different countries, and that's all they're doing is showing them meeting the prime minister of Italy. And I get it, you know, but nobody came to see all that. Their pageantry. Nobody cares about them. I don't care about the prime minister of Italy, even though she's down with us. I don't want to hear that. I want to see what they're wearing. I want to see the Olympians coming to the stadium. That's what I want to see. I'm not interested in any of that other stuff. It is crazy. Like it feels like I'm watching like something that would happen at the White House. I don't know what that's all about, man. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't mute the sound. My bad. And I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know if that when I was playing it, it might be playing the whole time. I had no idea. If it's on, I'm sorry about that. 'Cause I just realized that could have been on. I don't have any headphones on, so I can't tell. I can read the captions what they're doing, but I can't tell like if the thing is playing. So if it was playing, my bad, son. That was my fault. Um, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know when they're actually gonna do this. I might come back live when they open up the actual. ceremony. Because this could be until 9 or 10, and I'm not doing any of that. Shon Black doesn't stream that long, even though I should, because that's where the bread is. Son, that's what I'm saying. All I want to see is the good polo fits, bro. Like, son, Ralph Lauren gonna show off. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Billy? Billy, I ain't seen you in such a long time. Where you been? Yo, thanks a lot. The fly Puerto Rican, I don't know where she's at. For those of you who don't know, today is my anniversary. Me and the fly Puerto Rican have been married for 23 joints. I've been tied down to the old ball and chain for 23 years. But yeah, the fly Puerto Rican is the homie, man. She does me, when I look back on life and what life was about back in those days, you know what I mean? She really held me down. And those people who know me know what life was, what Shon Black's life was like. Okay. And they know, like, people know, man. They know that my life was kind of crazy. So, shout out to the fly Puerto Rican. Shout out to 23 years of marriage, love and marriage. What up, Des? I'm glad you came in. Hey, you know what? God is good. I can't take any credit, Miss Billy. I can't take any credit. The Lord really blessed me to have a great and wonderful wife. Thanks, Des. The Lord has really been good to me. I can't even lie, man. The Lord has been real good to me. I cannot lie. The Flyers Puerto Rican has been good to me. No, I'm just messing. Yeah, man, I'm trying to I want to stream this joint, but it's not looking like it's gonna really let me. I think, what is it on NBC this year? Let's see. Let me see what NBC got going on over here, because they have a joint. I have the sound off, so that's good. My mom is calling me. Hold on one moment, guys. I take live calls. You guys know that. Hey, Ma, you're live on the podcast. What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. I just called to wish you a happy anniversary.
Well, happy and thank you, Ma. That's what's up.
Yeah. So what's your, what are you talking about?
Talking about TV shows and movies, and then we were going to do the live. I was going to stream the Olympics live.
Oh, okay. That's right. It's opening was tonight.
Yeah, the opening ceremony is supposed to get underway, but they ain't got nothing. Everybody in the stream said, "Hi, Ma."
Hi, tell them all hello. Well, I'm not going to hang on.
They can hear you. I got you on speaker.
Tell them all hello. Be safe.
Yeah, everybody be safe, and So, Ma, are you watching? You have any TV shows that you're watching currently?
Oh, I just turned on Law and Order.
Oh, you still watching the Law and Order?
Well, I just heard it. They got it live now. So I'm not sure if that's Paramount or Prime or who. But I saw it and I just clicked on that. I don't know if I'm going to stay there, but I clicked on it. And I thought, oh, I better call Sean and Samantha and wish them happy anniversary. Yes.
Oh, Kamel said to tell you hi.
Tell him hello. Wow. And when's he coming this way?
I told him today that he is supposed to come down and see you next time you go, and then he's
Yeah, next time they come through, I'd love to see him.
Yep.
So,
everybody is saying hello.
Is our Chuck online?
Yeah, little Chuck is on there too. At least he was.
Tell him Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's to Camille as well.
And Miss Billy is on there, and Desiree is on there.
Oh wow! You got a nice group.
Little group, but not it's not too heavy, but it's a little group. We trying to make it happen. You know, when we were talking about the Olympics, it don't look like it's snowing over there in Milan, Italy.
Oh, they're in Italy.
Yeah.
That's the hills. Yeah, they up near the mountains.
It don't look cold enough, Ma.
Yeah, well, it'll come. You know, that's why they choose these places. They know when it's the high elevation, because you know that skiing over in Europe. So
right.
There you go. But yeah, they'll get the snow. When it snows, it'll snow, and that's it. Okay, well, it's good to know everybody's there and all your friends and everybody. So y'all take care, and Lord willing, I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'll call you a little later if you up.
Yep, I'll be up.
All right, I'll give you a call a little later, Ma.
Okay.
I love you. I'll see you later.
Tell Chucky I said hello. I love him, and Camille and everybody.
All right, I will. They can hear you.
Love you.
All right, love you too, Ma. Bye.
Bye.
Congrats, thanks you guys for shouting out my madre. Know what I mean? Shouting out the mother, the parental unit. My parentals were live on the set. I don't know, man. I am not feeling this opening ceremony unless I'm tripping. Everything I've seen looks real suspect. And does anybody know where you're going to be able to watch it? Is it going to be on Paramount again? Because remember last time it was on Paramount. You could go on the app and watch the joint on Paramount. Let's see. So I don't know what's up with that. It's trash, right? Yeah. It's trash. I don't know. I don't know, man. The Olympics, I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it. All I care about is us winning. That's it. I don't care about nothing else. I want us to win, and that's that. Because if we start losing, soon as we start losing, that's when they're gonna be like, oh, you know how it is. You guys, Americans, y'all suck. And that's not what we ain't trying to hear that. We not trying to hear it. So look, I'm about to be out. Let's see if we can watch this live. Nope. I'm about to be out because I don't think that they're really going to stream it. It's not really a big deal anyway. I just wanted to make sure we had something to talk about today. If it looks good, I might jump back in and be like, yeah, but Shon Black Mac is starving. I like to thank everybody that came into the stream. Little Chuck, my cousin Camille, and Desiree, and Miss Billy I haven't seen forever. Love that my mom called into the stream. That's pretty dope. Monday we'll be carrying it. Again, we'll probably get back into the Savannah Guthrie joint because it's such an interesting thing. I just didn't want to take away from the movie portion of today's stream. Also, next week, I might have some merch that we're going to be featuring on the stream. So if you like it, please in the DMs and see if you want to purchase. I myself probably will be wearing some of it, but we will have stuff for the ladies too. Other than that, take care of yourself and others. Peace and love. Make sure you come and check us every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Fridays is TV Fridays. Thanks for joining us. I am your host, Shon Black.